Let's get this over with. Ugh. God, I sound terrible. Unfortunately, we don't have editing software to, well, remove all of this heavy breathing, so we're just putting it in.
You been on the run again?
Quite true.
You okay there?
Working it all out. Once and for all, Arthur.
What now?
We're back, and I'm sitting here, and I am contemplating the great journey of the sun.
And we don't have to finish that.
Charles, will you ride with me?
Always. Where are we headed?
Up past Butcher Creek.
It's perfect brute country.
That's why I'm asking you to ride with me.
Oh, wait, this is... Do you remember what... I'm pretty sure you all remember that cave from a couple of episodes
We're looking for
ago.
a place to hold up. Even the law won't follow us up there too willingly.
Yeah. I did some scouting up there while you boys were away.
And?
We'll see. I know the way. Follow me.
And this is why I hate these sorts of missions. Because I'm always slowed down by my partner, where I could probably get this exact same thing done at least 3 times faster.
Let's go, boy. We need to get this done fast. The Pinkertons will have reinforced in another day or 2.
Yeah. The sooner we get out of here, the better. It's quite a ride up there. I saw some canoes near the bridge upriver, which would take us right up to Butcher Creek. Might be quicker. What do you think?
I say we just ride it. It ain't worth messing around with boats.
Okay, sure.
It's good to see you again, Charles.
You too.
Thanks for what you did in Saint Denis. Real brave drawing them off us like that. I was worried you and Abigail had both got yourselves killed.
I found a spot to lie low for a while, then managed to get a ride with a wagon of workers heading out to the fields. Abigail said she somehow managed to slip away when they grabbed Hosea.
You did good getting the others out of there. Keeping everyone together.
Everybody was pretty shaken up when I got back to Shady Belle. It was a tough few days. I couldn't have done it without Sadie.
So how did you find that spot back there? I assume the skulls on sticks weren't an addition of yours.
Old Strauss knew about it. The locals are terrified of the place, so we figured that might buy us some time. And it did. Until one of you brought the law with you. And where did you end up again? Cuba?
Oh, not exactly. An island off of there, called Warma. Landed ourselves in a heap of trouble.
Really? A tropical island? Isn't that just what Dutch wanted?
I guess it didn't exactly live up to his ideals. Anyway, I ain't always sure Dutch knows what he wants anymore.
Perhaps not. But he's always managed to figure things out in the past.
I know. Yeah, you're right. Just... It's been... Guess I just miss Hosea and his wisdom, you know?
Of course.
Now, had we taken the canoes, this wouldn't be
There's
so
the bridge.
long. But unfortunately, I like a nice scenic route myself.
It's not much further now. So, I spent some time up this way while you were gone. I ran into Rainsfall and Eagle Flies, the Indians. And I've been trying to help out a bit where I can at the reservation. Things are bad there.
That's not a surprise. They seem to be in a lot of trouble, heading into more.
Some men there spoke a lot about the Murphy gang that hides out in these caves. A place called Beaver Hollow. They're animals. Everyone is terrified of them. Just recently, a stagecoach from Annisburg disappeared without a trace coming through here.
Great. Dutch didn't mention this.
Well, hiding up here, it's not a crazy idea. This is a spot nobody comes near, even the law. But just be ready. It won't be pretty. You see that up ahead? Slow down, keep it quiet. It could be some of them. Follow them on foot. See where they're going. Follow me, stay quiet. Come on. Let's get closer to him. Go, Arthur. Come on. Up this way. Definitely Murphy's. I say we deal with them from here. You take one, I'll take the other.
Well, how about I do the skinning?
Good job. We must be close now. Let's stop and have a look from the top of this hill there.
Free weapon.
Okay. Let's see what's going on.
That's the stagecoach we're missing.
Jeez. They must be in the cave. Alright. Let's get on with this.
Well, that ain't good.
Okay. What you think? We can head into the cave or flush them out with dynamite?
Let's surprise them in there.
Okay. Let's get a little closer. Ready? Let's get this over with. Someone's coming out of the cave. I'll keep watch, and you deal with that one in the entrance. Quietly. Arthur, have you got this? Now keep moving.
the hell? I distinctly remember pulling the trigger before that got to me.
Let's get this.
Yeah, screw it. We're going loud.
Now keep moving. She's alive!
You were wrong about these crazy sons of bitches!
Damn it! They got someone left. Up in that cage.
You want the girl, do you?
Charles, you see any more?
Not for now. Come on. Let's get that poor girl out of the cage.
Please don't kill me.
We ain't gonna hurt you.
Stay away from me. Don't touch me.
Hey. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. You're safe. It's okay. Come on. It's time to go. It's okay. Okay. Let's go. Where are you from?
Annisburg.
What do we do with her?
Take her there and I'll go get the others.
Sure. Miss, you okay to ride on my horse a little? I'll keep you safe.
I'm not sure what.
Annisburg, right?
Yes. They...
It's okay, miss.
The others, they killed them.
You're safe now. Just try to breathe.
They're animals.
I know. It's all right, miss.
Why would
Some folks is just evil. Ain't no point trying to explain it.
I haven't slept in days.
I know. What's your name, miss? It's okay.
Meredith?
You're gonna be home soon, Meredith. And this'll all be over.
Thank you.
Where in Annesburg?
One of the mining cottages. If you get me to the main street, I can show you from there.
I don't exactly know what we do if we actually had like extremely bad karma. Would be like, just say, nah, screw her. Put literally, well, let's not say exactly what we'd put in her head, but just, you know, she wouldn't be around anymore, let's just say that. Would that happen, or would, well, this cutscene still happen? You know, I'll have to do an extremely bad, like, an evil playthrough of this game, just to see what it does. Because currently what we're doing right now is what I did originally before I actually started live streaming this game. Which is be a goody two-shoes little cowboy and help everyone we can. I hope I'm not sick. That'd really throw a wrench in my plans.
Just head for the main street. It'll be easier to walk from there.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh. Thank God.
Which place is yours?
Up at the top of the hill. It's near the blacksmith.
Come on now.
Ma! Ma! Meredith! She's alive! Oh, she's alive!
You saw some pretty bad things, I'm afraid, ma'am. Murphy Group got
Oh,
it.
my darling. How did you manage
I
to?
just ran into them and found her.
Oh, thank you. Here, let me give you this.
Oh, that's okay, ma'am. You just keep her warm and keep her safe.
You're all probably screaming at me, why are you not accepting that money?
Now,
Oh, no. You
leave me alone. You just leave me alone.
Thanks, buddy.
I should punch you for that. Like, it's like, you leave me alone. I'm like, damn it. It's like, you know what, let's just go. We don't want any more trouble with the law. Last time we saw her, she called the law on us, and we got a $5 bounty. Oh, that's just hysterical. We got the law called us, got a $5 bounty.
Okay.
I think we hijacked a train.
Oh,
You and Micah find anything?
maybe. I think maybe. I found our old friend, Mr. Cornwall.
You did?
Yeah, he's buying a stake in the mine in Annisburg.
Relentlessly ambitious fella, isn't he?
Mike and I'll sniff about, see if he knows we're here, and exactly what his plans are.
So, Dutch, did you miss me?
I found her drunk in Saint Denis.
You're back. How jolly, Miss O'Shea.
It's funny, you suck of shit.
Back
Who
and
are you?
drunk.
The Master, the Lord
Molly.
God Almighty.
Calm down.
I won't be ignored. Dutch Vanderlyn, I aren't him. I ain't her. Or any of your stooges.
Calm
You
yourself.
don't owe me nothing.
Miss.
I don't owe you nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
I'll spit in your eye. I did. I told them.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I told them and I tell them again. Now I've got God's ear.
You told who what?
Mr. Milton and Mr. Ross about the bank robbery, and I wanted them to kill you.
You did what?
I loved you, you goddamn bastard! Go on,
She's
shoot me!
crazy. She ain't worth it.
You told on me.
Oh, you're
You
not so
betrayed
big now,
me.
are you?
What?
Just calm down.
Arthur,
She's a fool. Get her out of here.
you know the
We're
rules.
not so big now. Are we, Your Majesty?
You...
Ooh. Damn, Mrs. Grimshaw.
Arthur, what the hell is wrong with you? Mr. Pearson, Mr. Williamson, get this body out of here and get it burnt.
Okay.
Now get back to work, all of you! Quit your lollygagging! Get back to work!
She just shot her in the side with no remorse. Even I'm not that okay, well, okay, I was that cruel at the beginning. I was like, are we? No, that's too good to be true. I'm like, yeah, for a couple seconds for a couple of seconds I thought that we had somehow miraculously cured it. Where is Sadie? Okay.
You're a nasty woman, Miss Crenshaw, a nasty woman. You think I wanted to shoot her? You seem to like it. I saw that beady look in your eye. You're drunk again, and you're a fucking murderer. She broke the rules. She did no such thing. She was in love. You sour-faced old crow. Goddamn you.
Morning,
Murderer! Murderer!
I'm just gonna...
Morning to you.
I'm just gonna... Wait, hold up. Let me see what... That looks like potatoes, some kind of wild carrot, some other meats and greens, maybe some wild mushrooms. You know, I might just try and recreate that. Well, apparently some of the textures glitch through the bottom. You know what, let's just get this last Leopold Strauss mission over.
Bring me something soon if you can, Arthur.
Yeah, I will.
It's like, no, you're not getting my my exotic bird meat. You can't have my pork.
This should be some real good eating.
Thank you, Arthur.
Another day.
Mr. Morgan,
Herr Strauss,
how are you?
about how I look.
Okay. Are you perhaps available for some work?
Debtors?
Yes.
I guess.
Your commitment to your duties is admirable. You know, Mr. Morgan, you're... Well, I'm sorry for you. No, never mind. I didn't...
Look, Strauss.
You take care.
I ain't dead yet.
No, of course not. That's what I was saying.
The debtor, Strauss. Who owes you money?
Well, there's a deserter from Fort Wallace. Head to him first. They're looking for him out on the road near Three Sisters. Man's name is J. John Weathers.
J. John Weathers.
Then there's a miner over in Annesburg. He's called Arthur. Like you. Arthur Londonderry. Family man, desperate, you know the type.
Couldn't one of the boys do this?
I tried. They lacked your... vigor.
Vigor, huh? All right.
Take care, Mr. Morgan.
For some reason, just... You know what, screw it. If I'm gonna die at the end of this game, I'm gonna look like some goofy ass mother... Like, before all this, I was just like, you know what, let's look nice. Let's have a nice, composed outfit. Now I'm like, nah. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna look fucking fabulous. We don't own any chaps. Boots. Boots and pants. Boots. No, I'm not gonna do that. Now we're gonna head down to the LaGrosse swamps. Okay, if I remember correctly, it was right around here. You're all probably wondering, why are you going that far down the map? And, well, the reason is quite simple. White alligator vest and boots. This guy came all the way up here looking for Gavin. This guy is a mad lad and a half. But also probably a good friend.
Yep. Yeah, okay, boy.
Make note there's a stranger mission over this way.
Oh, sir, just in time. I'm lost out here and I ain't got no food and no water. Oh, you are a sight to see. Whew. Raise up them hands and think of heaven.
Oh, no. No. I'm like, you dumb bitch. You done fucked up. You came alone, a lone highwayman, expecting to get some good loot. Unfortunately, I ran out of fucks to give tonight, very early on.
Yeah.
Now, you're probably wondering, but why are we heading out to the swamps? Well, you remember back a couple of episodes when we found that giant bull gator? Or we fought against that giant bull gator? Yeah, that's why.
Why are you covering your face?
Now, you're probably wondering...
Yep.
So, this must be one of the legendary animals. Well, it is. But it's kind of a secret hidden one that you see and then it kind of disappears. For like a couple chapters. Before... Well, you're supposed to be in chapter 6-7 just to be able to start hunting it. Now, for my set out, this is just what I have. This is what I'd normally set out to use. High-powered revolver, another high-powered revolver, a high-powered rifle, and, well, my shotgun, just because.
Here we are. This could take a while.
So what we first started off with was the broken sticks. You'll probably come across this carcass of a bird, apparently.
Yeah, still a ways.
So go ahead, we're gonna keep tracking this monstrosity. It's gonna take us over this way to somewhere right about here or in this general vicinity. Another carcass.
Okay, where are you?
Okay, so now for this, I'd suggest staying low, staying quiet. Just kind of wait until, you know, you have a good shot. Okay, so for something like this, at this point, I'd just say, screw it, take your shot. And it might take take more, might take less, but nonetheless, you have a, well, a dead albino gator that you can now do whatever you want with. What I like to do is sometimes with some of my... Yes. Just take a photo of that. That's good. And now what we're gonna want to do is, well, you're just gonna skin this giant thing, and we're gonna go make some, there's a big friggin' head. Well, whoever comes across this carcass is gonna have a very, very nice meal. Quetzalcoatl, get your... So over here.
Yep.
And well, now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna head into San Denis and make ourselves some nice boots and some nice a very nice vest and some other things if we can afford it. And one good thing about hunting all these legendary animals is that decidedly, if you do decide to go after them, all their pelts and anything else that you're gonna make out of them, it's gonna net you some pretty... It's gonna net you some pretty nice money. Depending on which animal you're going after. Well, apparently that guy's having a bad day. I mean, I've had some bad days, but I've never had a bucket of piss dropped. I've never had a bucket of piss dumped on my head. Which is at least good.
Hey, move it!
The Hotel Grand. Oh, that sounds like a nice place to... No. Don't finish.
Watch it, maniac! You got some real problems, know that?
Good God.
Mr. Morgan.
Hello, sister.
Brother Dorkins and I were talking about you just the other day and hoping we would see you again.
How is Brother Dork?
Oh, he's quite well. A little frustrated with the workings of our order. He keeps trying to be sent overseas, you know, do something with more challenge, maybe be a missionary. He's a lovely man.
Sure.
And how are you?
Never better?
Are you sure?
I'm quite sure, sister.
You know, a long time ago, I was like you.
I very much doubt that.
Oh, no, I did terrible things, awful things. And I could not stop doing terrible things because I did not believe that goodness existed. And then one day, I saw that love did exist. And ever since then, doing bad things became, well, not impossible, but Ridiculous.
I guess I'm just hoping for a dignified exit.
I shall pray for you.
Oh, I'm not a religious man, sister. I'm an outlaw.
Oh, what fun. Religion is just a word. Hearts are rarely pure, but equally they are rarely impure either.
Well, that's an interesting way of putting it.
To me, God is people and people are God, so we must all do what we can. These people are starving. Go find them some food. Don't worry so much about your heart. The actions will lead, and the heart follows. I'll still think of you in very nasty terms, as you wish. Every little helps.
Howdy. You know what, sister? I've got some money on me right now. You can buy some food with this.
Oh, you're so wonderful, Mr. Morgan.
No, that ain't true.
I meant wonderful, but so very frightening. Exactly. Consider your good deed done for the day. I won't subject you to any more benevolence.
Alright. That's our good deed.
Madam?
That's our good deed done for the day. It's like, nah, we ain't done yet.
Hey there, mister.
I miss Lenny.
Hey, mister.
Hey, you good?
Hey, mister.
How do you do?
How are you keeping?
Hey there, mister.
Excuse me.
Hello, good to see you again. You gonna quit following me? All right, let's have a look.
Alright. $50. Let's
I'd pay just
go.
about any price for this.
Ayla, how things with you? Oh, that's nice, huh?
Quality hide makes the hardiest clothes around. Don't doubt it.
Death roll. Oof, perfect snake skins are hard to come by, so I mean, if you can somehow get your hands on this, good for you.
You been up to the ridge west of Annisburg? Good hunting. You meet a falconer named Jerry. Tell him I said hi.
I might be able to find. I mean, if we
Dakota,
can
tall
find.
trees, Big Valley, Roanoke. I run this stall just about everywhere. Best way to source the skins.
Very well then.
Hello. Thank you. Hey, partner. Hello.
Hey! Hey, why aren't you working? Just taking a breather.
All the evil instincts in me are just telling me, punch someone. Just punch them. You'll feel better. And I'm like, no.
Well, look at this. A cadeau from my past. Please look around. Much to see. Okay, let's see your wares. I won't ask where it came from.
I won't ask where it came. I'm like, no, you won't. You want to know why? Because if you do, I'm gonna come back here, and bad things are gonna happen.
Oh, it's you. Are you all right, mon ami? You know we have a good doctor in town.
Yes, I already saw him.
Ah, okay. Très bien. In that case, how may I help you?
We need a quartz chunk. God, I hate that. Now give me that revolver.
You know, I am a liberal purchaser. Very liberal.
Thanks.
Take it you heard about the shootout yesterday. In plain daylight. I feel like this place is cursed.
Oh, it would have been bad if we if we did that. There was a person right there.
Blow something fierce this time of year.
I feel like there's gonna be a high stakes game with this thing.
I heard this too.
Oh.
Hey, be careful.
How's life been treating you?
Apologies.
Oh, well, that's not a very funny joke.
Lord won't give you nothing.
Hello,
you can't handle.
sirs.
Welcome back.
Thank you for your help.
Please don't mind me. Are you all right? What are you doing?
This always happens. I'm like, this.
Not again.
I'm like, this always happens. Last time I got stuck in a tree in Dead by Daylight, and I had to wait until the guy either found the hatch or opened the exit. That was an excruciating 15. I can't remember how long that game was, but I was like, please. I'm like, I'm either gonna DC or I'm gonna rage quit. And I don't like doing either.
You see this one here? Wouldn't want to be downwind of him. Got something to say?
Whoa, alright. Just passing on through.
Go on, then.
Well, see, you boys need to learn some respect.
You know what? Time for some fun. I won't forget this one. Are you asleep?
Oh shit, this can't be real.
On board.
Crazy.
Ti taglio le palle. Povero piccino.
Non ti sei là.
Pezzo di merda. You lose.
I'm staying away from you. Sorry, Mr. Bronte.
Unbelievable.
Now, if you don't mind, I'll be taking your hand. You get to live for today.
Okay, boy.
We need the light.
This is a misunderstanding.
That's enough. Please, I beg you. Keep the hell away from me.
You goddamn hearing me?
Not one word out of me.
Now, I seen your face. No need for that. Don't make me come looking for
You just keep away from me.
Careful now.
Help me, please.
You stop right now. Or you're dead.
Damn it.
Hey, come on.
Hey, think about this.
Come on, leave me alone.
You gonna leave this or not?
No need to worry, okay?
Go on. Remember, not a word of this.
I'm like, I swear, if I have to stop any more witnesses, I'm just gonna get a bounty. It's like, I'll take the bounty. I will take the bounty. I will just, it's like, I'll make sure. Who is a good Quetzalcoatl? Alright, let's go. To Ansburg.
You nearly killed me. don't you try behaving round here.
Who'd you think you're talking to?
You ain't the first to pick
Shut
on me.
up.
Oh, blazes!
Wait up, pal! I ain't serious!
And that's why I don't have friends.
There, boy.
And this is why I still think horses are not very smart.
You're okay. You're okay.
Run!
They're gone.
As fast as you can! Get away from me!
Alright then.
Boy. Yep.
Okay, the reason why we're doing all this, all of these missions for Strauss is, well, just for this next part, because you seem like the soul for doing all this, and then, well, things happen. You either get good or bad karma, and then when you start leaning in one direction, you're like, you know what, I kind of want to keep being, you know, X way, because, I don't know, it feels good. Unfortunately, in Red Dead Online, it's absolutely the opposite. Oh right, I haven't gone and checked on that house that we donated that $100 to that guy.
They got the wrong man. You're after my brother.
Taking this one in. Stay out our way.
Oh yeah, we can meet the veteran up here.
J. John Weathers.
They call me Snow Goose now.
Whatever they call you. You borrowed money off of Leopold Strauss. The bills come due.
This ain't the best time, sir.
This ain't the best time for anyone.
Mr. Strauss knew it was a long-term proposition.
The debt is due.
Okay. I got supplies meant to last through the winter. You can take them, just... Is there any way you can help me? I stay out here, there won't be anyone to pay you.
I ain't here to help. I'm here to collect. We're all of us up against it.
Look, there's men after me. They're killers. I ain't a deserter, just an objector. It ain't right. If there was another way than running, I need your help.
Shut up.
Please.
Up here, it's him.
It's too late.
Form up. We shoot on sight.
I clear off, sir.
Shit. Well, seeing as I'm here, I'll do what I can for you.
It's all right, my darling. You can come out.
Crap. I probably should have helped you fix the damn wagon.
We could probably still save something.
Really now?
Look, you can take this silver locket for the debt.
Damn the dad. Just get her somewhere safe. Go on.
Thank you, fella. You know there ain't enough kindness in this world, that's for sure. But you...
I don't know nothing about kindness.
I don't know nothing about kindness. We just helped them. Sorry about that. We just about paused the entire live stream.
Giddy up.
Oh, just racing along these cliffs, my mind. It's like you should. No, never mind. It's just all you'd be hearing is deja vu. Actually, if we do the veterans mission, I'm...
You're okay, boy. You're all right, boy.
You're all probably screaming at me, why aren't you helping that guy? Well... You see, the thing is... There ain't nothing I can do. Smaller than I expected.
Just give me a minute, boy.
Critical, you had to stop shooting yourself.
Business at the mine?
I'm looking for an Arthur Londonderry. I was told he works here.
Londonderry? Oh, you'll want to speak to the foreman. He's down in the pit.
Look out! Arthur Londonderry. She here?
I'm sorry, feller, but you're too late. Arthur's dead.
The man's dead. What's wrong with you?
Oh, boy. You can't exactly beat it out of him now, can you? You might get something off his widow just across from Butcher's Creek, but I'd hurry. You ain't gonna be the only one a-knocking.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Hey, I ain't the godforsaken moneylender.
Out of spite, out of sheer spite, fuck you.
I'll put you on the floor.
Help! Anybody!
It's all a big misunderstanding. Don't get confused about that.
Oh, it just saved. It's like it saved like a minute ago. Well, hopefully the foreman's still alive. Because I'd like to beat him to death again. I'm kidding. If I wanted to do that, I'd go play Dead by Daylight. Which is actually a really good game. You guys should actually try it out. As you've seen, we've been live streaming it a couple times, and well, I have to say, it's nice. It probably saved right before I beat him to death. I'm like,
Yep.
I could have been more cruel and just shot him on the spot. Quetzalcoatl, I should turn you into glue.
Gonna pack all your stuff, Angel? I don't wanna go. It'll be an adventure? I don't want an adventure. I want my daddy.
Mrs. Londonderry.
Arthur's dead.
I know. I'm sorry for it. It's just... we lent Arthur some money, you see, and...
So it was you. You son of a bitch. What do you want now? You want my boy's shoes? You want the food out of our bellies? What little there is? You want me to lie down for you?
No. No.
Arthur gave everything to pay your bills. Everything. And now there's some fellas coming to take the house. There ain't nothing left, mister.
I just wanted to say the debt's canceled and to... Here, take this. It won't bring your husband back, I know. You need money and I don't.
Well, you're a good man. I just wish you'd done it before he worked himself into the grave. But you know, maybe you and your friend that lent him the money could do things differently. Like, not threaten a man. Excuse me.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I really am. Boy.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an Austrian to confront.
You're okay, boy.
Ah, how did you get on, Mr. Morgan?
Just dandy. Just... get up.
What?
Get up!
What is wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Nothing at all.
What are you doing?
Something I should have done a long time ago. Get your bag. Is this it?
I don't understand.
I ain't gonna kill you, though I probably should. You disgust me. And you shame us. If we could be shamed any more than we already are, that should do. Go!
I don't understand you. What are you doing?
Go and get a job!
You know, they say the sick delude themselves. I was your friend.
You and me, we ain't decent. But those folk, they was. Now here, take that. Take that and get lost.
I'm
leaving.
I feel good about this one. Now would be about the point where we'd actually be getting... We'd be getting the achievement up in the right, in the top left-hand corner. Extreme personalities for... Well, It's basically for when you max out your good and your bad karma. Good or bad, not both. Well, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Zeke Von Genbu, aka Geralt Dusk, and I will see you all in the next video. Unfortunately, we don't have any fancy editing that'll put in this friggin' end card so you can all see, but yeah, we might get it.